there really was democracy. I mean, it's not like Americans know it, but I got to watch people vote for the first time, and that was somewhat meaningful. It was
Hmm.
very corrupted by all of the negative experiences, but it did mean something. And I think that idea has saved a lot of veterans' lives because they were able to justify what they went through and what they did because of that. Those little purple stains on Iraqi's fingers after they voted. That was incredibly meaningful. But now I see, as you just said, as of this recording, yesterday, Trump just pirated an oil tanker. Now I think that narrative of this is a war for oil is not oversimplifying things. That kind of is a major driver. Am I being too dismissive of how complicated the situation is, or do you think it's fair to say that the war that may be coming in Venezuela is a war for oil?
That's a very good question. Is a very well posed question there. I don't think it's necessarily too dismissive. One of the things about this, and this is true of Trumpism for the last 10 years, is it is this kaleidoscope of just this remix of things from America's past, America's imperial past, America's authoritarian past, all of our worst instincts, picked up, recombined, with some new technologies added, but really the motivations are largely the same. The reason why Smedley Butler called himself a racketeer for capitalism was because that he saw that he was basically the muscle man for ensuring capital flows and resource extraction. And at all of the places that he went, he, identified, a major resource that he was there to secure. Oil in China and Mexico, sugar in the Dominican Republic, banking in Haiti, which is a complicated history, but just know that a lot of banking, especially specifically Citibank, which still today Citibank, back then it was the National City Bank of New York, was directly involved. And, in a sense, Iraq was about oil. Oil was a huge piece of it. Certainly, oil is a huge piece of Venezuela. One of the things that is different about Venezuela 2025 and Iraq 2003, without prejudging whether there's actually going to be a full-scale war or not, because, again,
Who
bluffing
knows?
and preparing
Yeah.
for war literally look the same.